Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome to Butterfly Intuition and Reiki with me, Christina Marie. Today is the new moon in Gemini, and I have a channeled message for you regarding setting intentions for the new moon and allowing this new moon to help you start your path of healing through shadow work, reflection, and reinventation. So I want you to sit back, relax, close your eyes if you feel guided to, and just let the messages come forth as they're supposed to, and just take what speaks directly to your soul and release what doesn't. So, the first intention card we have is burning for truth. This is number 41, which equals a 5, and angel number 5 is about change. The intention message is I live in deep transparency and honor my inner truth. I recognize my voice and trust it above the voices of other humans. As I live my truth, I become a model of authentic living and give tacit permission to others to follow their own paths towards the truth. So burning for truth. So I'm getting a little blockage in the throat chakra. So I feel that you have a hard time speaking your truth, speaking what is in your heart, and maybe even telling other people how you truly feel. I feel you are a people pleaser, you always have been, and this is something you are trying very hard to break. I'm hearing the song Hard Habit to Break by Chicago because being able to speak your truth is essentially burning for the truth, and the truth is burning to come out of your throat chakra. So the throat chakra is something that you really should work on during this new moon in Gemini. Work on clearing the blockages. And the way you do that is through burning for release. This card is 43, which equals a 7. Angel number 7 is about divine wisdom. The intention message is I release the past with gratitude for the gifts of wisdom and beauty it offered. I am ready for a new chapter to begin in my life. As I gently release energies of the past, I create space for what is new to unfold. So, by you speaking your truth, by you clearing the blockages in your throat chakra, by you opening, activating, and upgrading your throat chakra, you then release what no longer serves you, who no longer serves you. And I'm really just hearing IDGAF. I don't give a because honestly, at this point, you shouldn't. When it comes to your spiritual practice, your spiritual routines, your spiritual rituals, your spiritual self, your physical self, when it comes to your healing journey, your shadow work, you should be number one, and you should always be speaking your truth and not worrying about what other people are going to think about you, because the reality is you cannot control how others are going to interpret you and take what you have to say. But when you know you come from a good place, when you come from a good place of intention, that is when you can release this burden and release these blockages. And what that does for you is it brings you a healed ego. This card is 28, which equals a 10. Angel number 10 is about a new cycle starting, but it also equals a 1, which is about a fresh new start. So the intention message for this is I make decisions based on my heart, not my mind, which allows me to transcend ego and self-importance in favor of truth and clarity. I release the need for control, and in doing so, I allow the magic to unfold in my life. So healing your ego essentially means you connect to your heart space. You connect to your heart chakra. So by unblocking and activating, upgrading, and balancing your throat chakra, your heart chakra automatically gets upgraded, and so does your solar plexus, because you're no longer holding in what you are feeling and what you are thinking. You are communicating it, because that's what Gemini is. Gemini is communication. It's about trusting your intuition, which is in your heart, listening to your third eye chakra, but not allowing yourself to get into your head and to start allowing your ego to spin those stories of overthinking and obsessive thinking on things that are just not true. And what that does for you overall is it makes you a happy soul. This card is 34, which equals a 7. So you have another 7 coming through. So angel number 7, divine wisdom, 77777. Those could be numbers that you're seeing. But the intention message is telling you that my soul is at home in my body, and all parts of my being are integrated and working in fluid alignment. There is no separation between my soul and my vehicle, and I live in authentic truth among beloveds who understand, see, and appreciate me. So, by having a happy soul, you become appreciative of life, and you have a happy life, you have a happy heart, you have a happy everything. You start to see your outlook change. You have a happy outlook, you have a positive outlook, you're more optimistic, you're more high vibration, you're more in alignment with what you want to bring in, because you now have a spiritual love. You have that love of self, that self love. Angel number 8 is the forever number, it is the money number, it is the number of abundance. And the intention message for this is I hear and sense my spirit guides around me offering clear and discernible wisdom to assist me on my path. My intention is to hear the voices of my guides more clearly and understand how to integrate their wisdom as I walk the road of life, because you're open. You're open to listening to the divine wisdom of your soul, which not only comes from you, it comes from your spirit guides, your ancestors, your angels, the gods, goddesses, whomever you work for. And that brings in the healed light. 29, which equals an 11. 11 is the number of new beginnings. And it also equals a 2, which is about partnerships and balance. The intention message is the light in me sees the light in others and connects with them there, raising the frequency of the planet toward universal healing. As the light in me heals and emerges, the light, oh, I'm sorry. As the light in me heals and emerges and naturally seeks and exalts the light in all who surround me. The process is my service to the planet. So when you have a healed light, you essentially have a healed spirit, you have a healed vibration, and you are in perfect alignment with what you're bringing into your life. And that brings you a healed lineage. So you break ancestral patterns. So your ancestors will applaud you, and they are applauding you for breaking the ancestral patterns, behaviors. 27 equals a 9. 9 is about cycles ending, chapters coming to an end. The intention message for this is my ancestors, past, present, and future, are invited to move into a healed space. Now, as I unlock the keys to karmic patterns and recode my lineage for peace as my ancestors heal, all generations backward and forward find their way to light. So you have made a huge breakthrough with not only your karmic pattern, but with your ancestral pattern. And that makes you the love of creator, angel number 6. Your inner child is also happy. I transmit a frequency of love that honors the creator of life and all that is facilitating source energy transfer among and between all sentient beings. My intention is to be the bearer of light, energy that honors my creator and the creator of all life, and through my actions I seek to heal and support all forms of life. So you are creating the life that you deserve. You are creating the life that you envision for yourself, because you are releasing what does not serve you. So if it doesn't feel good, if it doesn't feel right, if you know they are not for you, it is time to let them go. It is time to set them free. It is time to take your power back and rise above the ashes and become the phoenix rising, the main character in your story, and your very own hero or heroine. Love and light to you.